Hi everyone, welcome back to Senioritis v2025. I'm your host Liam Mennella, my co-host Sean Lynch, and we got our special guests Joe Cotter and Aidan McCann. I think we should just jump right in, guys. How was your holidays?
Fantastic. So I had a very great Christmas and a really good Christmas break. All my family was at my house, so we had a blast. So I got a lot of my little cousins pretty nice gifts, and even some of them got me some gifts, so it was pretty fun overall.
Nice. How about you guys?
I had a pretty good Christmas. I got some new headphones and a new pair of Timberland boots, and
Nice.
spent a lot of time with my family and my girlfriend, and I spent New Year's with some of my friends.
My Christmas, I had to have it on New Year's Day because my family got sick throughout holiday break, so had to kind of wait, but that gave me more time to get more gifts, so at the end I basically spent like $200-$300 on gifts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I spent nearly as much on that. I'm probably like around 100 though.
Yeah.
I spent like $60.
It gets expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you get someone a good gift, it's going to be like $20, and then you got to get that for like 10 other people.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, I had
like,
to
It's
get-
awful.
I
It
had to
ramps
get a lot
up,
of
man.
gifts.
It gets really expensive.
so I go for, instead of getting like gifts that are expensive, I try to go for like personal gifts, because it's cheaper and it's more meaningful. So
Yeah. I get that. All right. What did you guys do for the new year?
So, like Joe, I hung out with a lot of my friends. We stayed up till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
basically, and
It was all three of us, right?
Yeah, it was actually all three
Yeah,
of us.
and
All
like
three
we
of
stayed
us.
up together.
Others.
Yeah.
And you were there for like,
I was there for like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I left.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a very good time.
I went to 3 different like houses. I went
Really?
to my girlfriend's, and then yours, and then my own, and then like spent like a couple hours there, and then like dropped her off, and then like fell asleep.
it sounds like you had a blast
It was
too.
pretty fun. I was kind of going everywhere, so you know. That's
Hey, I mean, that's more people you see on New Year's, so
Yeah.
the more people, the better.
were you guys like? I don't know about you guys, but I was like kind of excited to come back to school.
Oh no.
That was
a
my
little
New
bit.
Year's.
I enjoy the cycle, or like not cycle, but like, oh, what's the word? Not repetition. I like having something to get up in the morning for, though, that I just do every day. Like
Yeah.
repeating kind of like a schedule.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a word I'm looking for, and it's a really basic word.
I know what you're talking about. I was trying to think of the word,
But
but
I also have no idea. I like being able to like wake up, go to work, after work, hang out with my girlfriend, and like that was my day. And it was really simple, but it was like fine for me.
Yeah.
But honestly, I kind of missed it, like the school, because
I
it
was-
got repetitive.
I was so excited to come back, and then I was like, never mind, I'm not excited to come back. It's how it always is. I'm like, I just want something to do in my day, but then I don't want to do it 5 times a
Yeah.
week. And that's what really is.
Yeah.
I miss school until I come back to school and remember that I don't miss it.
Yeah.
Priority.
Yeah.
I miss
Yeah.
school
You have
until like
priorities. That's what you were looking for.
priorities.
No,
That's the word you
I
want?
don't think that's the word.
I don't think that's the word.
It's oh.
You know what? Think about it. We'll
I'm gonna
come
think
back.
about it. I'm gonna say
while you
it.
find
We're gonna
out
be
where-
like 5 topics deep, and I'm just gonna blurt it out.
Oh, returned. I remember the word.
Yeah.
I was kind of excited to come back because like we're already halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Like, can you believe that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around. Like, we're gonna graduate in like half a month, like half a year,
In like half a month.
in like half a month, basically. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's moving really fast for
Yeah, I
me.
was about to say, like, has this year moved by way quicker than, like, junior year?
Yeah, it's
other
insane.
two.
Like I swear to God, like October didn't exist.
Yeah,
like,
October was
just-
just
I don't
about
remember October.
October, November, really.
Yeah.
And,
I remember Halloween. That's like the one day.
Yeah, in my eyes, like, the soccer season went by in, like, a week for me. Like, it went so fast.
You know, I don't know. Are you guys like ready to graduate? Do you know what colleges you're going to?
Routine.
Routine.
I like having a
Routine.
Yes, routine. Good job,
You
Buster.
figured it out, guys.
Found the word.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, are you guys thinking about like colleges already?
So, I'm thinking about going to a trade school to do, like, HVAC, but,
Typically.
yeah. Just waiting to just see what I actually want to do.
I'm kind of I'm hoping to go to UMass Amherst. That's always been kind of my top pick. But if I don't get in there, because I don't really feel like I will, I'm going for civil engineering, and that's a fairly harder thing to get
Yeah,
into
it's
there.
like it's a
But-
difficult major.
UMass, yeah, it is a difficult major, which is why I wouldn't be surprised if I changed it later on, but I'm going to stick to it for now, because I think it would interest me. But if I don't get in there, I'll probably get into UMass Lowell, so I'll probably just end up going there.
All right.
For me, I've been applying to different community colleges, and I wanted to be like a transfer student, so I can go there for 2 years and then get my bachelor's degree after that.
Yeah, Miss Fry was talking to me about that. Like, just transfer over from a community college. It's like way cheaper. And
I think it's the best option because of money too. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to be in like as much debt because I don't think I would be able to get a scholarship, really. So the best option for me would be to go to community college, so I can get a good enough job to pay off the small debt I would have
Yeah.
before I start like saving. So it's easier, and I don't have to be paying back that debt for like many years after I graduate college.
Yeah. I think I'm just thinking about UMass Dartmouth. I'm like this close to committing. I'm just trying to see if I can get try to squeeze as much money as I can out of them. But they're offering me a decent amount of money, and it's a good computer science program. So I mean, like, might as well. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the only college that I'm even looking at the moment. I've applied to a couple,
That's fair.
yeah.
but it's like I feel like I already know what I want to do. So
Dartmouth's probably my third pick after Amherst and Lowell.
yeah.
And then I have like a few other that I applied to just like if I somehow don't get into anything.
It's just because it's like a really good school, and it's like it's decently cheap, and like it's really affordable.
Yeah.
You know, I just think it's a good idea personally, but I don't know.
It
Like-
also sounds like the perfect opportunity to get just far enough away from your family,
Yeah.
so
That
you
is
can
true.
visit them
This guy's
and you
onto
can
something.
you cannot be visited by them every day.
Yeah, I'm looking to live in college, honestly, if I can afford it. And that's kind of what draws me away from schools like Bridgewater State is like I could commute there every day, and then I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't get like the college experience, and I'd just still be living with my family, not making really as many friends on campus as I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Were you all? I feel like you were thinking about trade school, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. I don't know though, cause like I don't know if I'm like capable of it. So it's
Well-
just like
Well, trade school is like, if you go in trade school, like, say SIT, that's over in Easton, that's like a 20-minute commute. It's really easy to like pick what you want since they show you how much you'll make starting. And if you get your license, they'll show you like how much you'll make as a licensed or certified like technician. So,
all right.
and it's like probably way cheaper than college itself.
Yeah.
Especially if you get like financial aid.
Yeah.
Really, like very cheap. So
I do the benefit to that, which is like why I was mostly considering that, is making money while being like while working there, like or getting like working your way up higher levels. So that is very much like why I would want to do it, but like I just don't know if that's what I really want to do, like as a job, like for the future, like.
Yeah, I would try out college first, but
Yeah.
like a year in, if you don't like it, go to trade school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
What do you, this is kind of a controversial topic because only 50% of us in this room are going to be celebrating Valentine's Day. But what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
I know what I'm doing for Valentine's
I know what I'm
Day.
doing for Valentine's Day.
I will presumably be spending time with my girlfriend. That will be our 8-month anniversary, actually.
Oh,
We'll be on Valentine's Day, yeah. So that's pretty
good for
cool.
you, man.
We'll do a little something by each other, some smaller gifts probably.
I will be
Go on
in
like a little date.
Italy for Valentine's Day
Oh
since
my.
I'm on the Italy trip.
Maybe you can
Maybe you can find a nice young
find
Italian.
a nice young
yeah.
Italian
Oh, yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I will also be presumably spending time with my girlfriend. And probably do everything you just said.
Yeah.
How about you?
You know,
This is where we get to the controversial
life.
part.
I'll just like do what I do on like every other day.
Have you guys been is there like any like events other than Valentine's Day coming up? I feel like January is kind of empty.
Not really, January is just empty. So
Martin
it's like-
Luther King Day.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
on.
okay.
Martin Luther King Day
Yeah.
is very important. Yeah.
I might go karaokeing that day in Boston.
Ooh, all right.
Maybe.
I think you shouldn't go.
I don't really like karaoke, but I do like hanging out in Boston. So I don't know.
Yeah, I like the Seaport District in Boston.
Is that the one like
It's next to the sea.
well yeah, is that right next to Okay, where is South Station in?
South Station? Ooh, I don't know exactly where it is. I just know.
Isn't it near Seaport?
I think it's like probably a mile or two from Seaport.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do enjoy that district.
You got some nice places. Taiyaki NYC. Oh my. That's some good stuff right there.
I mean, Newbury Street is probably my favorite part just because it's a big shop for Boston.
It is. It's huge.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's way
people
too long
realize.
though. All my favorite shops are at the other end. So,
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
but I like walking through Chinatown. I like Boston. I think Boston's a great city.
Yeah, I think Boston's like the best city in America, to be honest.
Way better than Philadelphia.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Might be right.
I think Boston's one of the best. I think
It's up there.
it kind of depends what you're looking for because Boston's the most walkable city and probably the least violent
Yeah.
for like big cities. But like something like New York has like a whole other like atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
New
like-
York has like more shopping.
Yeah.
Out that well, Boston.
It
has,
has
like,
all
more
that.
culture.
It has more culture.
Yeah.
So it kind of, but it's like huge, and I do not like how big New York is. Boston is like the perfectly sized city because it's very big, but you can like memorize where everything is. Like I don't live in Boston. Obviously, I live here in Abington, but like I generally know where I am whenever I'm in Boston.
Yeah. It's hard to get lost.
Yeah.
There's a lot of landmarks that you can use.
Yeah.
I like my favorite landmark is the Hood Milk. Everyone know about that?
The Hood Milk.
Hood Milk.
I think I've been there once.
Yeah, it's good. It's some good stuff. It's right in front of the Children's Museum. You've never been there?
No.
Oh my God. I gotta
Wait, do
take
you mean the
one day.
Museum of Science?
No.
I have
Children's
no
Museum.
idea what the Children's Museum is.
You walk in, there's like a giant jungle course like on your left.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I used to go there when I was a kid. Maybe it's a figment of my imagination.
Yeah, I think you made that up actually.
Maybe.
Like how I made up snippets in Derby Street. Like how that place never existed.
What?
It's like a haircut place for kids. It does exist, or it did exist
Yeah.
actually. I'm lying, but
It just like went out of business.
yeah.
Oh, I've.
And I hated it. I hated that place. This
Why?
is
Did you
completely
actually
just
get your haircut
this is a random
Why
tangent.
did you hate that place?
They every time it's only for little kids getting haircuts. They take your hair, and you're like a 7-year-old, and they pull it like as hard as they can, and they cut, and they're like, "Brr."
Well, they're snipping it.
Like they're like angry doing
Snipping
it.
it.
Yeah, they're snipping it.
Snipping.
Okay, well
So-
they should slice it or whatever. I don't know. They should do it not angry.
I've never been there. I kind of want to see.
It's completely
happen.
gone. It's been gone for years.
Wow.
If you look up a picture of it on Google, it looks like a fever dream.
That's why I thought. That's why I actually said that is because I genuinely thought that I had made it up in a dream for a while. Because I was like, "There's no way that place was real." It's like so weird. Because I only went like twice.
I don't know. I only got my hair cut by my parents. So.
Yeah.
And then I only started going to a barber recently. So.
I made my parents stop taking me to snippets and they just started cutting my hair from home, and then I started growing it out and stuff, and now I'm here.
And now you're here.
One bald shave later.
Bald shaver freshman year later.
Yeah. Which I did. I shaved my hair bald.
That was a landmark right there.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of all I got to say. I don't know.
Do we have any other?
No,
Coming
I
up.
don't
Not
think
that
so.
much.
All right, well, that about wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching Senioritis v2025. I don't know what episode this specific is. I think this is like 5 or so. 4
Yeah,
or
5 or 6.
Thank you to Sean Lynch, co-host, and Joe Cotter and Aidan McCann. And yeah, that's about it. All right.